Hello my friends and welcome to our blind let's play of Your Turn to Die Death Game by Majority. I am the FlightlessBird and this is your story-based gaming channel, and we just completed the Somnium Files, and before that the amazing Zero Escape series, both by Spike Chunsoft. And during the Zero Escape series, one of our friends of the channel, the House of Fata Morgana, suggested that we play this game because I had mentioned that I had played Danganronpa and we were playing through Zero Escape. And this game was described to me as, what if Danganronpa and Zero Escape came together and had a baby? That's Your Turn to Die. That's basically the only thing I know about this game, except it was highly recommended to me and to our channel. So here we are, just completed the Somnium Files, and I had tried to put this game off as long as possible because the final, I think it's the final chapter, wasn't released yet. But my plan was always to play this game after the Somnium Files. Basically give us a little bit buffer, give the game more time, and when the final chapter did release, we play it and stop whatever we were doing to complete it. By the way, if you wish to follow along with us, I will have a link to this game in the description box below, or you can just Google Your Turn to Die and I'm pretty sure you'll find it. Let's go ahead and figure out what this game is all about, shall we? I mean, I'm already in love with this game because the game begins with all the dots. This is a FlightlessBird game for sure. Hey! Alright, I'm doing neutral voice because I have no idea who's talking. Seems like a kid with a cap and some hair with... Yeah, this guy's talking to us apparently. Hiya! Just a random question. But you know what a majority vote is? Well, normally a majority vote is when you have X divided by 2 plus 1. So you basically have more than the other by 1. But considering I have no idea what he means a majority vote is, I mean, like I said, after playing Danganronpa and Zero Escape, I obviously have no idea what he could be referring to. So I'm gonna play a little cautious here. How unusual. It's when people are deciding something, and the choice that gets picked by the most people is what gets used. Yeah, that. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Oh, looks like someone's over there. Mr. Blue, I love majority votes. They represent the way democracy should be, following the will of the people. It's a method that minimizes conflict. Mrs. Red, I hate majority votes. They're just a way to silence the minority. It only makes more darkness build in the shadows. Sounds like they're having some tedious argument. Incidentally, whose opinion do you support? Mr. Blue's or Mrs. Red's? I'm actually agreeing with Miss Red here. Us plus 1? That basically, it does. It silences the minority, whoever the minority may be. So I'm leaning towards Mrs. Red here instead of Mr. Blue. Oh my god. He died. Yeah. Well, death count has started to rise already, and we're not even, I don't know, a couple minutes into the game. But good for you. Your opinion had more supporters. With that experience, your sides learned the terror of a majority vote. Huh? If that makes you happy, then don't you have to recognize the appeal of majority votes? What was that? That was weird. Sure is complicated. What's with that look? If you'd known the other person would die, you wouldn't have voted? By the way, you can't get this game in full screen. I've tried. If you know how to, let me know in the comment box below. But I did some look online and would say, I just play it like this. So we're playing it like this. Sheesh, that won't get you anywhere, okay? It's what the game is all about. You don't look pleased, huh? You know, that's actually one of my favorite things about Danganronpa is I never liked casting a vote to kill someone, but at the same time, it felt more like justice than murder, because you're voting on the person who murdered someone else. So you're not, and you know the result is going to be execution, but at the same time, that person did kill another person, and they're trying to kill everyone else too, because those are rules of Danganronpa. Yeah, this just killing someone is just no bueno. You don't look pleased, huh? All right, if you insist, let's hold a vote. Your opinion versus mine. By the way, I'm gonna do my best to refrain talking about Zero Escape or Danganronpa from now on, just because I don't want to hit any spoilers. Everything I said isn't a spoiler. If you play these games for more than a couple minutes, you'll know what they're about. Okay, then let's go. Whoa! Teal hair. Pretty cool, by the way. Hands? Hello? Oh, we're walking. Okay. Were we the one walking forward, or were we the girl that's about to be attacked? Ugh. I had a weird dream. My jaw is sore because I was sleeping with my head on my desk. This late already? I have to go home. I better hurry. Oh, hello. Sarah. Cool. Nice to meet you, Sarah. Whoa, it's gone completely dark. Touch spots that look interesting to investigate. Okay, well, the first thing that looks interesting is this data box here. Sonobeno High School. ID number? Samurai Ona. That's a cool ID. I wish I had an ID like that at school. Grade 2nd year. Name? Sarah? Kidone? Kidoin? Kidone. Someone help me out. 164.5 centimeters height, 5 foot 5 inches. And of course doesn't tell you weight because you never ask a girl the weight. This person is confirmed as a student of the school, Sonobeno High School principal. You have options. Let's turn on auto dash. And I mean, everything else sounds kind of good. I'm gonna drop the BGM by 20%. I usually always like to drop the music by a little bit so it's easier to hear other things. Cursor memory, I don't know what those do. We'll leave them off. Can save. Very, very cool. Look at this guy. Looks like an evil villain, you know, doing a mad laugh. Here's us, or Sarah. I guess this is our cast of characters. Cool. Items. Nothing, of course. Okay, so right click and left click seems easy enough. The campus pond. There's a rumor that if you look in at midnight, your reflection will talk to you. Could be a great thing to a loner. Okay. The lights are on. Maybe it's a guard. Thanks for your tireless service. Seeing the school like this, it feels totally different at night. The lights. I had to walk home when it's this dark? I never like walking home when it's dark or driving home. Okay. Here we go. The front gate of the school. Can't go home without going through it. I don't want to leave yet. Okay, apparently there's something else we had to click on. Oh, there's someone here. Whoa! Someone's there. God, scare the heck out of me, dude. Joe. What you doing, Sarah? Joe! Joe Tazuna, or rather Joe, my classmate at school. We often find ourselves together. Oh, look at the little doggy in his pocket. It's not a flightless bird, but you know, it's cool. Rim? You stuck around this late for clubs? I was gonna wither up from waiting. Well, it's fine. Hey, listen. There's something I wanna tell you. Something to tell me? My thanks. Thanks? For what, I wonder? Oh, you know, you introduced us, right? Me and Ryoko. Right. She's such a good girl. I'm moved. Cute, huh? Adorable! And I saw her swallow a doner kebab whole today. She's a real glutton to boot. A whole doner kebab? Wait. Oh, wait. You went on a date? Was on it till just a second ago. I came back to school so I could brag about it to ya. You should have just gone home. Alright, bragging complete. Let's go home, Sarah. So can we check out Joe? I guess not. Move. Path home. This is super creepy. Hope that's not a missing person poster. And then, Ryoko and I finally, How long even is the story? Are you listening? We made huge progress. This guy is such a pain. I don't care. Did you kiss? Oh, what? Definitely. Come on, let's be friends. It's always good to have friends. Don't be stupid. Doing that on a first date? They call people like that monsters. We held hands. It's outrageous progress, right? I mean, it was mostly that I fell in a ditch. She was helping me out, but... For how gaudy you look, you're awfully shy. Huh? Gaudy this ain't. I'm hurt. Man, that seriously gets to me. Dang it. Maybe I should go back to a crew cut like that in, in middle school. And now he's starting moping. Nothing there. I mean, this right here jumps out to me. A poster warning to watch out for strangers. Oh, great. Ooh, the dots. Yeah. A faint streetlight illuminates the area. I've rarely ever walked home at this hour. Feels really dark. What's up? You wanna hold hands? Eh? Don't you have a girlfriend already? Fine, why not? And second thought, you'd probably crush me with that amazing grip of yours. Nah, forget it, Sarah. It's not like I'm boasting about it. Oh, so she's really strong apparently. But real talk, wouldn't it help things if you got a boyfriend? Oh, the dots. Oh, you should get a boyfriend, dots. You can't sleep, right? Because of your stalker? Stalker? Is that why you always go home with me? Dummy, I just want to brag. Aw, Joe's such a good friend. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Joe. For what, man? Well, if you just feel like being grateful, I won't stop you. Alright, let's mosey along now. Your parents will be worried if you're late. Right. Joe, whoa. That is freaky. Joe's such a good friend. And then he like stabs us in the back multiple times. Alright. Whoa! I had to run. Joe, run! Huh? Phew. We made it home. Oh, the dots. It's okay. It should be fine now that we're here. Joe. I'm relieved. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm definitely freaked out right now. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Am I going to... What if he kills me someday? I'm not gonna let that happen, okay?
Joe.
Call on me anytime. I'll come with a boatload of freshmen.
All the dots. Thank you, Joe. That guy was staring. And it seemed like he was trying to talk to me.
Well, your parents are waiting, Sarah.
Yeah. Hey, Joe? Thank you. Be careful.
Ooh. I mean, it's natural I would be careful. But if something happened to Joe and we didn't say thank you, I would feel bad. So yeah, I'm gonna thank Joe. It's all good. I'll see you tomorrow at school. By the way, again, I have no idea what these choices do in this game, which is so exciting. I love playing games where you don't know what's gonna happen. It's great.
Okay, guess I'll go in. The house lights aren't on.
Well, that's kind of mean. Why don't you leave your house lights on if your girl was out? The house nameplate. Fancy lamp lights up the front porch. So it's not a power outage. Okay, that was that one. I was trying to click on these. Okay, same. I can see the living room through the window, but the lights aren't on. I can see the living room. Okay. Nothing over here. House nameplate. My good old front door. The door is unlocked. That's creepy. Inside house. Oh no. Why is there a tree knocked over? Tree, a plant, whatever. You know what I meant.
It's dark. Why aren't the lights on? Mom? Dad? Are you home?
The plant's falling over.
Something's weird about the house.
So I can go to the second floor. Let's check out the other areas first. Over here is the bathroom. The living room. Normally my mom would be in here watching TV and waiting for me. Back there is the door to my parents' room. So if I click this again, will it say something different or is it still the same? It's still the same. Okay. The stairs to the second floor. My room is up there. Okay. Yes, I will try to click on everything. It's kind of what we do here. Move. If this is the first time on our channel, welcome. I hope you stay and I hope you enjoy some wonderful games. You haven't checked out the Zero Escape series? Check it out sometime. It seems to be one of the most popular games that we have. Let's see. It's locked.
Who came in and locked the door to my room? Not Dad, right? Why is the door locked?
So weird. Hallway. Living room. I didn't realize that was an option the first time. It's pitch black. This is bizarre. There can't be no one here. I'll turn on the lights. Okay, so there's a light switch. Let's look around first. The door to the hallway. Too dark to see. Okay, so apparently I need to turn on lights. Oh boy. Let's do it. Fear is the mind killer. I will face my fear. I have a bad feeling. What's that has passed through me? Only I will remain. Okay, turning them on. Oh! Mom! No! No! Mom! 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 Oh my god, if that was me, I would be... is that blood or is that her shadow? Okay, we'll definitely explore this in a second. Let's look around first. The door to the hallway. Photo from a family trip to Hokkaido. Bookshelves, ranging from Dad's complicated books to manga and magazines. They're not at all organized. Fancy containers. A wash bottle in its usual location. There's a key on the floor. Obtained room key.
Why is this here?
A wall-mounted TV. I kept saying a well-mounted TV. Yeah, a wall-mounted TV. A photo of my grandfather who died when I was young. A door leading to my parents' room. The lights are already on.
Mom, hang in there.
She's breathing. Oh, thank goodness. Ooh, it looks like she fainted.
What do I do? What do I do?
By the way, is it me or does this key look like it has a face? I mean, it definitely looks like it has a face. Oh my god! Shh. Oh, don't do that! I'm gonna kill you, Joe! Oh. Sarah!
Joe! Please help, my mom collapsed.
Stay calm. Did you call the hospital? The cops?
Not yet. I need a call.
By the way, I just noticed he has got like a bone necklace of some kind. And that matches his puppy friend. I don't understand what these are. I'll handle it. Listen, Sarah, you need to be calm. How can I be calm? You just like jumped out of nowhere. Joe started to make a call.
What am I doing? I'm all out of sorts. But I need to do something. Something.
Well, what do we do though? The plant's falling over. I mean, the only thing we can do is go to the second floor, right? It's locked. The key to Sarah's room.
I'll open it.
Use the room key. I swear, if there's someone in here wearing a gas mask, I'm gonna lose it. The door opened.
Dad! Dad, are you here? Mom collapsed. Dad, where are...
That was 3 hands. Your turn to die. Death Game by majority. Ooh, it's a creepy start already. Presented by Nankidai. I hope I said that right. Thank you, Nankidai, for making this game for us. Ugh. I mean, let's not forget, this game is free. You can play it right now. That's amazing. Ugh. Where is this, I wonder? Am I looking at the ceiling? Why am I sleeping here? Remember the situation. Remember myself. Well, let's remember what's going on first. I don't like how the choices are top to bottom like this. Because I always like to say left is right. So when the choice is over here and the choice over here, I'll go, well, I'm not sure which one to pick. We'll just pick the left one. I can't do that in this situation. Ah! Okay. Remember the situation. Let's start there.
I think I went home. Right. And then, Mom. Mom!
I quickly tried to sit up, but I couldn't. Is there something on my head? Touch it to check. Think calmly. Well, we did the top one last time. Let's do the bottom one this time.
Right now, it seems I'm lying down. On a bed, maybe? What is this thing on my head?
Okay. So that's the same choice. Touch it to check. I fearfully touched my forehead on my head. It was some kind of belt or machine.
Am I tied to it? It's like I'm being restrained. No way! What's the meaning of this?
My temperature rose. Suddenly, fear awakened in me.
No! Where is this? Somebody!
I had no freedom to move. Besides my head, my left arm, torso, and legs also seemed to be restrained. All I could move was my right arm.
Someone!
I was about to scream, and then went quiet. The stalker. He'd harmed my mom, and he brought me here.
I wonder, am I going to be killed?
Hey, Sarah, are you there?
That voice. Joe, is that you? Are you next to me?
Yeah, but I can't move. Can't you do something?
Joe's in the same situation?
A phone? Yeah, a phone? What? Search pocket? Ask Joe. Ask Joe.
Joe, is that yours ringing?
You're right. Something's in my pocket. Here. Hello? Whoever you are, help us.
Beginning voice guidance.
Huh?
The first trial will now begin. Sarah and Joe, find the key hidden in this room. Then, remove your restraints. If you cannot do so before the time limit expires, the device on the beds will activate.
Oh, great.
And your bodies will be crushed with a thud.
Yeah, this is feeling a lot like Zero Escape.
By all means, please enjoy this thrill with all your body and soul.
Creepy much? I mean, that sounds a lot like Jigsaw from the Saw movies.
The time limit is a healthy 5 minutes. 5 minutes? That's not healthy.
I mean, granted, it's a lot longer than Jigsaw gave some of his people, but still.
And note, there is only one key, so please discuss who will use it.
What the heck is this? The first trial? We'll die in 5 minutes? Whoa! Oh, what are we gonna do?
There's no time to fret about that.
Search pocket? Ask Joe. Search pocket. I searched my pocket with my free hand, but I found nothing. Ask Joe.
Hey Joe, check your clothes.
Yikes! When I took the phone from my pocket, I might have dropped something.
No way, pick it up.
I got it. Oh, the nuts. Grabbed it. It's the key.
All right.
Oh. Now, if you saw Virtue's Last Reward, I don't need to explain this decision. If you haven't seen that, go watch it. Use that key.
Hurry and use that key.
You sure? If I do, you'll...
That voice was telling the truth. I might die. But... Joe, I'm sure you can figure something out.
Yes, I'm gonna believe in my friends. Or... friend, in this case. Oh, the dots. Got it. I'll use it. Then I'll save you too, definitely. Whoa! Oh! Well, this ain't good. Dang it. That took some time. I need to save Sarah somehow. Save to which file? Really? Okay. 3141. Oh, right. I should probably get out my known escape workbook. Okay, 3141 on the wall. All right. What are these numbers? Or alternatively, they could be 1413 if read backwards. Could this be a second number? No, that looks like a 4. Oh my goodness, there's a time limit! Sandpaper hangs from the ceiling. What use is this stupid thing? There's a dial to enter a 4-digit number. Should I miss this? No, we gotta save her first. My best friend Sarah is tied down with green belts.
Is this the right time to be gazing at me?
A green lock. What should I do? We have a red key, use it. The key is too big to fit. Stupid key. Is this just useless? An iron door. The door isn't locked, but I can't leave Sarah behind. Okay, if the door's not locked, then let's put in the number. Yes. 1. I can't use my keyboard. 1 3 1. Oh, no, I'm 3 1 4 1. Does it just make a sound? What's the point in that? What do I do? Put it in backwards. 1 4 1 3. Nothing worked. I didn't know what to do.
Time is up.
Hey, hold on a second.
Joe!
Please, Sarah.
Commencing with execution. Help me, Joe! No, Sarah! No! Oh my god! What the dots just happened? Ah! Sarah! Sarah! Alright. Now that we know what type of game we're playing, let's dive right back in, shall we? Okay, we have 2 minutes. A red key. Can we use this anywhere? Green lock. Oh, the red key is not gonna help. Sandpaper. Seriously, something I'm supposed to be doing. What are these numbers? 3141. Okay, the 4 is there. So what if this is a 1? 1 4 1 3. That didn't work. Okay, let's put in 3141. 3141. Does it just make sound? What's the point in that? Maybe the red key works now. Too big to fit. Did a bit shave off the end of the key? A bit of green is shown at the scrapped end. Oh, I get it. It was once a green key, and it's got red resin stuck to it. If I had something to scrape with, maybe I could revert to the green key. Can we scrape it against this? What about the sandpaper? I can whittle the key with this. All the dots. I scraped off the red resin, and a thinner green showed itself. Okay, can we use this now to unlock this? Oh, thank God. Oh, jeez. It's unlocked. Really? I'll remove these now. Oh. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Joe.
Can you stand? There's a door here. Let's just get out of here, pronto.
Wait, Joe. Dang it.
Dang it, it's pitch black.
I can't see a thing.
Go along the wall? We should stay put. Normally I would say we should stay put, but in this case, I think we need to move. Left is a dead end. Seems we can only go right.
But left is always right.
I mean it, Sarah. Don't let us get separated.
Right.
We kept going straight ahead. But as far as we walked, we didn't see any light. It seemed to be a very, very long hallway. Or maybe we weren't advancing much at all.
Joe.
Use the phone for light? Let's be bold and run. Let's take it cautious.
That phone you used earlier, could you try using that to light the way?
Nice one, Sarah. Man, you're smart.
Did you bring it?
I left it back there.
I guess that's that then.
What can, give us some light? We were searching ourselves when suddenly... Whoa!
Wah!
Wind blowing from underneath? My feet left the ground. Am I flying up? No, we're falling! The floor gave way!
Eek!
How long? How high? How far are we falling? I feel my senses growing distant.
Did we just die again?
Hey, get up! Hello! Oh, we're meeting people now. Fantastic. Cool. You can't sit there stupefied forever, miss. We need to give him a voice. I'll work on that.
Huh? Where is this?
Let's see. What's a good voice for him? I have a good voice for him. Seems very normal. And, yeah, he seems like a very normal guy, except for the fact he's wearing he's holding on to a necklace of some sort around his neck. Well, obviously that's why necklace is FlightlessBird. I know, I'm just saying, you know, that's what I notice. Well, it beats me.
Ah! All the dots.
I'm alive. I'm not even hurt. There's all these people here.
People!
Punk lady.
Who the heck are you guys? Where even is this?
Giant. Like we've got any idea ourselves. Calm down, lady. Woman in overalls.
Is there no one here who can explain?
Man in apron. Just what is going on? How troubling. They seem too distracted to take notice of me.
What in the world is happening?
I don't know, but we're gonna meet all these people and figure out what's going on in the next episode. My name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and this is our blind let's play of Your Turn to Die. Something about Death Game by Majority, I think is the full title. Yeah, I'm liking this so far. I really like the, I'm really freaked out about that time limit, though, because that just adds an extra sense of pressure that we never had before on any of our other visual novels. So if that time limit continues and you gotta solve puzzles as fast as you can, I see a lot of death in our future, but we'll get through it eventually. Thank you guys for everything. This is the first video in this series. Because it's the first video, it's especially important if you do like what we do here to hit that like button and to subscribe. It's not something I say often, but like I said, because it's the first game in the series, it's the one that I'd rather people notice rather than the seventh video in the series. Because, you know, it's always better to start at episode 1. Until next time, my friends, thank you so much. And once again, thank you, House of Fata Morgana, for letting me know about this game. Because I had no idea it ever existed before you told me. Until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.